नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी का एचजीटी क्लासेस में स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द रिमेनिंग प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ lesson number 3, problem set 3 circle. Okay, so let's start from the problem number 8. Okay, so now you see in this figure, okay, in figure circles with center x and y, there are x and y, these are the centers of circles. Touch internally at point z. Okay, touch internally at point z. Okay, say bz. Okay, is a chord of bigger circle and it intersects smaller circle at point A. Okay, bz, this is a chord at point A. Prove that. Okay, say ax, this ax parallel by. Okay, we have to prove this. Okay, so we'll prove this. Okay, so now see that proof. Okay, proof. First write join seg yz. Okay, join seg yz. Therefore I can write y x z. Okay, theorem of touching circles. Okay, theorem of touching circles you can write, because theorem of touching circles. Okay, touching circles. Why you write this? Because reason, when two circles touch, their centers lie on the point of touching. Okay, or the point of touch where they touch each other. Okay, so this is first. Okay, ये तो पहला था मेरा, मैंने यहाँ लिख दिया. So अभी मैं लिखता हूँ for small circle. You take any one circles for a bigger circle. Okay, for bigger circle. Okay, I am writing this. Okay, for bigger circle. Okay, in triangle BYZ. Okay, BYZ. Okay, or you simply write, okay, in triangle BYZ. Okay, BYZ. Okay, seg YB. Okay, seg YB congruent seg YZ. Okay, seg YZ. Okay, radii of same circle. It is very easy. It is very easy to prove. Okay, therefore angle ZBY congruent angle. Okay, this angle ZBY congruent angle BZY. Okay, BZY. Okay, isosceles triangle theorem. Okay, triangle theorem. Okay, triangle theorem. Okay, two sides are congruent, angles opposite to that two sides are also congruent. Okay, suppose this is one for bigger circle. Come to the smaller circle. Okay, then second point is this for smaller circle. Okay, for smaller circle. Okay, circle. Okay, I can write in triangle AZ. Okay, yeah, BYZ, so AXZ. Okay, in triangle AXZ. Okay, seg XA congruent seg. Okay, see this seg XA congruent seg XZ. Okay, radii of same circle. Okay, same circle. Okay, so you can write this. See this. What is this? This XZ and XA. Okay, therefore angle. Okay, ZAX, angle ZAX congruent angle X. Okay, AZX. Okay, AZX. Okay, AZX. Okay, this AZX. So this AZX. Now see that this is isosceles triangle theorem. Isosceles triangle theorem. Okay, triangle theorem. Now see that, therefore I can write angle ZAX congruent angle. So A, instead of A I can write B. Okay, B, because they are lie on the same line, and instead of this X I can write Y, BZY. Okay, I will write this is second. The reason is what? ZAB and here ZXY. Okay, these are the linear points. You see that this X I have replaced by Y and this A I have replaced by B, because they lie on the same line. Okay, this is second. Now see that BZY is here also, BZY is here also. Therefore, okay, therefore angle ZBY congruent angle ZAX. Okay, we got this from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, okay, from 1 and 2, okay, you got this, okay, from 1 and 2. Now see that this angle is congruent to this. Therefore which sec AX parallel sec BY, okay, sec BY. This is the corresponding angle test, because corresponding angles are congruent, then that two lines are parallel to each other, okay. In this way you have to prove this, okay. Nothing is tough in this case, just you have to concentrate on this point. You have to change this a by b and x by y, okay, when you are going to write the two congruent angles for the smaller circle, okay. So this is the proof for the problem number 8 and मीन्स आप लोग इजीली इसको प्रूफ कर सकते हो. एकदम छोटा सा प्रूफ है इसका, थोड़ा सा मेहनत तो लेना ही पड़ेगा, ओके. सम एफर्ट्स मस्ट रिक्वायर्ड टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम्स, so take that efforts, use your skills, applications and do this, okay. So here we have just solved the problem number 8 and now we are going to solve problem number 9. ओके तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 को सॉल्व करेंगे इन फिगर. लाइन एल, यू कैन सी दिस इज लाइन एल टचेस द सर्कल विद सेंटर ओ, ओके. सेंटर ऑफ सर्कल इज ओ, okay, at point P, where it is touches at point Q is the midpoint of radius OP, okay. Q is the midpoint of radius OP, okay. This is radius and this is midpoint, means OQ is equal to QP, okay, or PQ. RS is the chord, okay, RS is the chord through Q, okay. This is chord such that chord RS parallel line L, okay. If RS is equal to 12, find the radius of circle, okay. We have to find the radius, we'll solve this, okay. Solution. First we will consider, let a radius of circle be x. Therefore what is radius? This OR and OS is radius, therefore OR is equal to x, okay. So we have to find this now, okay. Now what you given we will write here, okay. What you given, okay. What is given? RS is given 12, okay. Second what is given? This chord RS, chord RS, okay. Chord RS parallel line EL, okay. This is given, okay. Then I have to do some construction. Take point M on line L, okay. Take point M on line, take point M on line L, okay. Line L as shown in figure, okay. Shown in figure, okay. I'm just saving your time, okay. Now see, these all things are given, okay. Now one thing I will write, therefore OP perpendicular, okay, sec OP perpendicular line L, sec OP perpendicular line L, okay. This is given, okay. This is given, no, this is what? Tangent theorem. This is tangent theorem, okay. Tangent theorem. Tangent is perpendicular to radius or radius perpendicular to tangent, okay. Therefore angle OPM is equal to 90 degree. With second thing, I know that this angle OQR congruent angle OPM. These are the corresponding angles. What? Corresponding angles made by two parallel lines. Corresponding angles made by two parallel lines. Therefore angle OQR is equal to also 90 degree, okay. There are other properties also you can buy, okay. You know that perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord bisect the chord, you have to use that property also, okay. Second thing, I know that, therefore what I am writing here, I have taken this radius is equal to OR is equal to OP, we will add here OP also, okay, is equal to X. We have taken this, okay. Therefore what is this? Q is the midpoint of, okay, Q is the midpoint of OP, radius OP, okay, radius OP. Whatever given, you just write that. Don't change that statement. No need to change. Therefore, okay, OP is equal to 1/2 OQ. Okay, OQ is equal to 1/2 OP. Okay, this is. So therefore OQ is equal to, I will write this 1/2 X. Okay, OP is X. Okay, this is first. I know OR is what? OR is X. Now we'll come to this point, RS. RS is equal to 12. Therefore RQ is equal to 1/2 RS. Okay, perpendicular drawn from the center to chord, bisect it. Okay, perpendicular drawn from center of circle to chord. Okay, bisect it. Bisect means it divide into same parts. Okay, so this RQ, therefore RQ is equal to 1/2 into 12. Therefore RQ is equal to 6. Okay, so it is 6 units. Okay, I'm writing here units. Now we got this. Okay, now see that we got this OQ, then RQ, and this OR. Okay, therefore in triangle, now use the Pythagoras in triangle. Which triangle? OQR. Angle OQR is equal to 90 degree. Therefore OR square is equal to OQ square plus RQ square. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. Okay, use this theorem. Okay, once I use this, RQ square means 6 square. OQ square, you know that what is OQ square? 1/2 X square. RQ, then what is, okay, OR square? This is OR square. This is X square. Sorry, this is X square, and this is 6 square. Okay, now we have to solve this. Okay, so let's solve this. Therefore X square is equal to 1/4 X square plus 36. Okay, this 4, then I will take to this side and multiply by 4 to whole equation. Okay, so remaining I am writing here. Okay, see that this part I am using here now for remaining equations. Okay, and this part to solve this. Okay, so you have to see here. Okay, now see this, multiply by 4. Therefore I will get 4x square is equal to this x square. Okay, then 36 into 4. Okay, so this I multiply, 4 6 are 24, 2 is remaining. Okay, 4 3 are 12 and 2 144. Okay, this is 144. Okay, therefore this will come here, 3x square is equal to 144. X square is equal to 144 divided by 3. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so now we'll divide this. Therefore 3 1s are 3, then I'll get 3 4s are. Okay, what is remaining? 2 remaining and 8. Okay, so x square is equal to 48. Therefore x is equal to root 48. Therefore x is equal to, now see this, 4 1s are 4. I will get this 24 into, okay, so I will try to just fractionize it. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, like this. Okay, 2 4. Okay, 4 4s are 16 and 16 3s are 48. Therefore x is equal to, I'll get 4 root 3 units. Okay, 4 root 3 units. This is my final solution. Okay, in this way you have to solve this. Okay, here there is nothing tough. One thing you have to do that, आपको एक ही काम करना है, जो भी कंटेंट दिया उसी को उठा के, उसी को समझ के, उसी को यूज करके यूटिलाइजेशन. Okay, उसको बोलते हैं एप्लीकेशंस इन अनदर वे. इन अनदर वर्ड्स इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज एप्लीकेशन। तो आपको एप्लीकेशंस करने हैं, आपको इस तरह से इसके वैल्यूज पुट करके इसको सॉल्व करना है। ओके, मैं बहुत स्लो जा रहा हूँ ताकि मुझे पता है बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम जाएगा, लेकिन मैं जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है ना आपके थोड़े आपको ज़्यादा समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ ताकि आपको एग्ज़ाम के टाइम पे मतलब टेंशन नहीं आएगा। और मैं आपको हमेशा बोलता हूँ एक ही चीज़ की, प्रॉब्लम्स को समझ के करो। ओके, समझ के करोगे आप तो आपके अंदर का जो कॉन्फिडेंस है वो दुगना हो जाता है। ओके, सो आपको एनकरेजमेंट मिलती है and you will be stable yourself, or you will be able to solve yourself, okay, such type of problems. So this is the problem number 9, we have solved it, and now we are going to solve problem number 10. Okay, so we'll solve the problem number 10. Okay, in figure AB is a diameter of a circle with center C. This is C's center. Line PQ, okay, is a tangent which touches the circle at point T. Seg AP perpendicular line PQ and seg BQ perpendicular line PQ. Then we have to prove this. Okay, CP congruent seg CQ. Okay, तो चलो इसको प्रूव करते हैं. Solution I am writing here. Okay, now first thing, whatever the given will write. Okay, seg AP perpendicular line PQ. Okay, this is given. Then seg BQ perpendicular line PQ, this is given. Okay, this is given. Okay, then I am writing seg CT perpendicular line PQ. Okay, this is tangent theorem. Okay, tangent theorem. Okay, tangent is perpendicular to radius or radius is perpendicular to tangent. Okay, tangent theorem, this is okay. Therefore seg AP parallel seg CT parallel seg BQ. Okay, reason I'm writing the lines perpendicular to same. Okay, the segs or the segments or the lines perpendicular to same line are parallel to each other. Okay, the lines perpendicular to the same line, okay, are parallel to each other. Okay, so they are parallel to each other. Okay, we got this. Okay, therefore now see that I have got this. So now I will say that this AC upon BC it's correct diagram, I think, na? Correct. AC upon BC diagram is correct. Okay, right. Therefore AC upon BC is equal to this PT upon TQ. PT upon this is TQ. Okay, the reason I will write parallel lines and transversals theorem. Okay, we have learned this parallel lines and transversal theorem or property. Okay, so once you got this, but I can write that AC is equal to BC, a radius of same circle, okay, same circle. Okay, therefore AC is equal to BC means what? AC upon BC is equal to 1. Okay, AC upon BC is equal to 1. Therefore, okay, PT upon TQ is equal to 1. Therefore PT is equal to TQ, or directly you can write PT is equal to TQ, no problem. Still but I am showing this. Okay, so we got that PT is equal to TQ. Okay, and now we have to prove that this PCP is equal to CQ. Okay, so now see that these two are congruent now. Okay, these two are congruent. Okay, so these two are congruent. Okay, second thing, this CT is the common side. Okay, this CT is the common side. Okay, when I consider these two triangles, and this is 90 angles, 90 is triangle. Okay, so in triangle CTP and triangle CTQ. Okay, I'm writing here seg CT congruent seg TC. Okay, common side Okay, then angle CTP congruent angle CTQ. Okay, each is 90 degree. Okay, then sec. Now I have got this sec. Suppose this is number one. Sec PT congruent sec. Okay, PT congruent sec और sec PT congruent से TQ. Okay, or sec TP congruent sec TQ. Okay, TP I am writing here. TP according to given triangle. TP congruent. Okay, from one. Okay, so now see we got this. Therefore I can write triangle CTP congruent triangle CTQ which test side angle side test. Okay, therefore seg, which seg word? CP congruent seg CQ. Okay, corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Okay, just we have to write this. Okay, in this way you have to solve this is very easy actually. Whatever the given content, मैं हर बार वही चीज़ दोहराता हूँ कि जो भी दिया है उसको यूटिलाइज करके आपको सॉल्यूशन निकालना है. ओके, तो मैंने जो पहले जो प्रॉब्लम्स लिए थे थोड़ा जल्दबाजी में, मतलब थोड़ा फास्ट लिए थे, लेकिन मैं स्लो जा रहा हूँ ताकि ये जो आपको एक बार समझ में आ गया आपके दिमाग में क्या करना है एग्जैक्टली, तो आपको आगे कभी भी दिक्कत नहीं आएगी. ओके, तो आपको याद रखना है कि भाई मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे क्या एग्जैक्टली इसमें पुट करके क्या क्या फाइंड आउट करना है. ओके, तो आप ये सीख जाओ एक बार तो आपको इजीली आ जाएगा. ओके, ये प्रॉब्लम नंबर 10 है जो हम लोगों ने सॉल्व किया. अभी हम लोग क्या करेंगे, प्रॉब्लम नंबर 11 को सॉल्व करेंगे. Okay, so we'll solve the question number 11. Now see that draw circles with centers ABC, each radius of 3 centimeter, such that each circle touches other two circles. Okay, condition is what is given, each circle okay touches the other two. So this diagram is correct. Solution will write for this. Okay, so let circle with center A touches other two circles with centers B and C respectively at points N and L as shown in figure. Okay, so now this is and vice versa as shown in figure, and so on. Okay, and so on, or vice versa. Okay, and vice versa I will write, and vice versa. Okay, and similarly this two touches to a circle. Okay, now what is given? So the points of contact of these two circles, these three circles, okay, these three circles lie on the lines joining their centers. Okay, reason what is? Theorem of touching circle. Okay, theorem of touching circles. Okay, therefore radius, AL is equal to AN is equal to BN is equal to BM is equal to CL is equal to CM is equal to 3 centimeter. Okay, these circles are also known as, these circles are called congruent circles. Okay, congruent circles, because their radius are same, so they are congruent. Okay, therefore AB is equal to AN plus BN is equal to 6 centimeter. Similarly You write reason A and B. Okay, we have already mentioned that. Okay, similarly BC and AC is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, so you have to mention these things only, no need to write any other thing. Okay, only just ask, write or draw three circles which are touching each other. Okay, and these circles have radius 3 centimeter, means these circles are congruent circle, they are externally touching. The point of contact of these circles, of two circles, okay, is the line joining their center and the point lie on that line. Okay, so two radius combinedly give that line. Okay, so that is 6 centimeter. Okay, so you mention these points, these circles are known as congruent circles, you can write these points. So this is the possible expression for this question number 11. Okay, and we have completed it, and now we are going to solve question number 12. Okay, so we'll solve the next question. In this question we have to prove that any 3 points on a circle cannot be collinear. Let us take point P, Q are on the circle. Okay, 3 points on the circles and A is the center of circle. So we'll solve this. Okay, so to solve this we'll write the given, then to prove. Okay, given. So first we'll write the given. Okay, point A is the center of circle. Okay, or A is the center of circle. Okay, point A is the center of circle, okay. Okay, P, Q are the points on circle. Okay, are the points on circle. Okay, now we have to prove. What we have to prove? Given to prove. Okay, to prove. Okay, what we have to prove? Points P, Q are not collinear points. Okay, what we have to prove? Points P, Q are non-collinear. Okay, collinear, non-collinear. Okay, non-collinear. Okay, so we have to prove this. Okay, non-collinear, I think double L is there. Okay, collinear, or they are not collinear. Okay, non-collinear or single L, I am checking it. Okay, no collinear. What is collinear? Okay, it's okay, non-collinear. Okay, so now we have to prove this. Okay, now we'll do the construction. Some construction as shown in the figure. Construction. Okay, construction. So what is the construction? We need to see that join seg PQ, seg QR, seg PS, seg RS, and diameter. Okay, diameter of circle QS. Okay, so we did this. Now proof. Okay, now proof. We'll write the proof. Okay, proof. Okay. Now we'll write the proof. Now see that this is the given things. What we want to prove? That these are not collinear. Okay, so non-collinear. They are non-collinear. Okay, so now see, these are the right angles. Okay, angle QPS is equal to 90 degree. Angle QRS is equal to also 90 degree. Okay, this is the angles made in half circle. Okay, or you can write okay, angles made, inscribed angle theorem also you can write. Okay, but angles made in half circle. Okay, so this is the diameter, so this angle is inscribed in the half circle, so it is 90 degree. Okay, so angles made by diameter. Okay, in half circle. Okay, diameter. So you got this. Okay, now see that. So if I consider in triangle. Okay, in triangle QPS, angle QPS is equal to 90 degree. Therefore angle PQS. Okay, therefore angle QPS is greater than angle PQS. Okay, therefore angle PQS is less than 90 degree, therefore angle PQS is an acute angle. Okay, I will write acute angle, no need to write, but still I am writing. Okay, this is first condition. Okay, now see that in the second condition also, in triangle, second triangle, QRS, angle QRS is equal to 90 degree. Okay, therefore angle QRS is greater than angle RQS. Therefore angle RQS is smaller than 90 degree. Therefore angle RQS is an acute angle. Okay, therefore angle this PQS plus angle this RQS is smaller than 180 degree. Okay, therefore angle PQS plus angle RQS is not equal to 180. Means if they are not equal to 180, therefore a ray or this ray QP and QR ray, therefore rays QP and QR are not opposite to each other. Okay, are not opposite to each other, because 180, if I got 180, they are linear collinear points. Therefore points PQR are non-collinear. Okay, collinear or non-collinear means they are not present on the same line. Okay, in this way you have to prove this. So this is one of the proof. Okay, for the problem number 12. Okay, we have to do this, we have solve this. In this way you have to prove. Okay, इसमें कोई भी टफ नहीं है, खाली आपको आपके मेथड के ऊपर कॉन्सेंट्रेट करना. ओके, you have to just prove that the angle made by these 3 points are not exactly equal to 180. So these 3 points are non-collinear. If angle made by these 3 points is equal to 180, then they are collinear. Okay, one thing you remember that. Okay, so in this way you have to prove this. This is the problem number 12. We have completed it, and now we are going to solve problem number 13. ओके, द प्रॉब्लम नंबर 13 इज़ समवॉट लेंथी. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, उस प्रॉब्लम को नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कंटिन्यू करेंगे, और 2 वीडियो बनेंगे प्रॉब्लम सेट के लिए, ताकि अभी जो प्रॉब्लम्स है टोटल 25 प्रॉब्लम्स है, उसमें से 12 कंप्लीट हुए, मतलब 13 रिमेनिंग है. सो ऑब्वियसली आई विल मेक 2 more वीडियोज़ फॉर द प्रॉब्लम सेट 3 एंड आई विल ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन एट माई बेस्ट. ओके, तो आपको फिर भी कोई डाउट्स रहेंगे तो बेशक कमेंट्स करो. आपके सजेशंस मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. लास्ट वीडियो में क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 में मैंने एक मिस्टेक की है, जो एक्टिविटी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है 7 नंबर का. ओके, उसके अंदर मैंने जो लास्ट 2 एंगल्स के जो नाम लिखे हो थोड़े गलत है, उसको प्लीज़ करेक्ट कर दो. कोई भी मिस्टेक मत करो, अच्छी तरह से पढ़ाई करो, एंड आई एम ऑलवेज विथ यू. Your study is my first priority, so whatever the doubts you are facing or whatever is the problem you are facing, you can do the comments. I will try to upload the maximum videos for science and mathematics. Okay, साइंस की वीडियोस भी आएंगे, लेकिन कुछ बच्चों को मेरे पहले वाले वीडियो ज़्यादा इतने भी पसंद नहीं है, उसका मैं रीज़न नहीं जान सकता और मैं उसको जानना नहीं चाहता हूँ. लेकिन मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं अच्छे क्वालिटी के वीडियोस आपके लिए साइंस के बना के अपलोड करूँगा. ओके, थैंक्स एंड कीप वॉचिंग. इफ यू लाइक दिस वीडियो, डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकन button so you'll get the notification of upcoming videos on time. Thanks, have a nice time.